Mm, 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 mm. It's time to reflect. 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 That's right, reflect. It's time to reflect. That's right, reflect. It's time to reflect. It's time to reflect. That's right, reflect. It's time to reflect. It's time to reflect. It's time to reflect. It's time to reflect. It's time. It's time. It's time. Today is June the 30th, 2024, the last day of June and the last day of the first half of 2024. That's right. Tomorrow will start the second half of 2024. And as you can see, I got Curtis, 50 Cent, Jackson in the thumbnail. GQ style, smooth style, swag style. And the quote is, the most expensive thing that we spend in life is time. And this goes right with this topic. As you can see on my way up here, I had to show y'all the vocals, a little chorus that I made up, a little hook that I made up, based off of, the style of a song that was sung in Better Call Saul, the final season. Make sure y'all check out that show. Make sure I check out Breaking Bad, because it's time for you to reflect. It's time for you to reflect on the time that you spent from January 1st, 2024, okay, to today, July the 30th, 2024. Did you waste time? Did you use your time productively? Did you evolve? Are you the same person, the same man, the same woman, the same boy, the same girl that you was January 1st? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not. I'm still in the same place, and I'm not afraid to admit it. But I will keep fighting, because I will never give up. I will never give in. In the words of Donald Trump, you gotta stay strong. You gotta be strong. Okay? And I encourage you to do the same. Reflect today on how you spent January 1st, 2024, all the way today, June 30th, 2024. Because it's time to reflect. It's time to reflect. Okay? The most expensive thing is time. The most expensive thing is time. You can't get time back. Okay? If you've been wasting time like I have been, tomorrow is a fresh start for you. You got a fresh 6 months to start using your time wisely, to start using your time productively, to start using your time to your benefit and not to your detriment. Because the clock never stops. The clock never stops. No matter what you're doing in your life, the clock will always keep going. I'm 34 years old. 34 years ago, I was just born. You know what your age is, whether you're 24, whether you're 54, whether you're 74. The clock always keeps running. It's time to reflect. It's time to reflect. It's time to reflect. Today is a day of reflection. Today is a day to do inventory. Today is the day to look in that mirror. Today is the day to face yourself. Because I know I am. Today is preparation to start the second half of the year tomorrow. How will you do it? Will you be wise? Will you be productive? Will you be destructive? The choice is yours. I don't make no excuses. I don't murmur and complain. Because I'm the final boss in my life. Make sure y'all check out that video. I choose to stay stoic. I choose to stay smooth. I choose to stay solid. Make sure y'all check out that video. I choose to be a warrior and fight. I fight and I fight and I fight, and I'm going to keep fighting. Check out my video with Russell Crowe as Maximus in The Gladiator. Check out that video. That's my most viewed video. The time for excuses is over. The time for murmuring and complaining is over. Reflect. This is the time. Once tomorrow comes, the second half of the year has begun. You know where you at. And if you in a good place, there's more work to be done. You can't get comfortable. You can't get zealous. You can't get idle. Comfortability is weakness. So I encourage you today, meditate on Curtis 50 Cent Jackson's quote and realize the most expensive thing in life is time. You can't get it back. You can get money back, but you cannot get the time back that you spent. The time that I'm spending doing this video, I can't get it back. I'm always at peace when I use my time wisely. I'm always not at peace when I don't use my time wisely. So I encourage you today, reflect on January 1st, 2024, all the way to today, June the 30th, 2024, because it's time to reflect. 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 Yeah, it's time to reflect. It's time to reflect. It's time to reflect. It's time to reflect. Yeah, it's time to reflect. It's time to reflect. It's time to reflect. It's time to reflect. Yeah, it's time to reflect. It's time to reflect. It's time to reflect. It's time to reflect. It's time to reflect because it's time to reflect. Every day, get a little bit better. Every week, get better. Every month, get better. And every year, get a whole lot better. Because every day you're getting a little bit better. Every week you're getting better. Every month you're getting better. And every year you're getting a whole lot better. I'll say it one more time. Every day you're getting a little bit better. Every week you're getting better. Every month you're getting a lot better. And every year you're getting a whole lot better. Because days become weeks. Weeks become months. Months become years. And years become decades. Because days become weeks. Weeks become months. Months become years. And years become decades. Because days become months. Months become years. And years become decades. Because it's time to reflect. It's time to reflect. It's time to reflect. Enjoy your day and enjoy your